do see a setup I'm willing to put risk on for here on ES. I want to get long inside this gap here. I'll go over the reasons why here in just a second, but just wanted to point this out before it runs away without us, okay? So I am going to get long here. I'm going to go right below this candle low for my stop loss, 4.5 points. And we'll run this thing up at least to, I think right here would be good. But I'm going to put a limit order on for this. Again, nothing crazy. We'll see if we get this. We see if we get this fill. So let's see here. Minimize that. All right, we're good to go. So reasons for the trade. Obviously, we've swept a ton of sell side liquidity. Oops. We've swept a ton of sell side liquidity now. We just took this low out, which is the PM session low from yesterday here on ES. The reason that I'm taking the trade on ES over NQ, I guess, is mainly due to the relative strength of the candles to the upside. So you guys can see structure-wise, we've got kind of NQ struggling a little bit more to get above this last bearish order block. So for that reason, I think ES right now looks a little bit stronger. So that was the only reason. But the other reason is we've got order block here, swept liquidity, right, one last time before breaking structure to the upside. So broke structure here, making this a valid order block. And we got obviously inefficiency right below that. So that's where my buy limit is set. 4.5 point stop loss. And, you know, I think easy target would be just this low-hanging fruit right here. I guess technically would be opening range high, which would be New York Open right there at exactly 10 points for ES. But I like all of this, to be honest. I don't know why we would just stop there. So that's my plan, guys. Let me know if you have any questions on the setup as of right. 2.5R. And then this would wrap a bow on the week, I would say, as far as I'm concerned. Every once in a while it listens though, not very often, but yeah, okay. All right, I got stopped out. I lost a little less than 0.5% there. We got SMT now though, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let's drop down. I will get back in again if I need to. If this gap stays open, I might just market execute, guys. If price pops down here into this gap, I'm gonna market execute. I'm gonna jump back in. It'll be light risk because we're on a. There you go. I just jumped back in, guys. Of course, I got a not great fill, but stop is gonna go below the recent low. Okay. Tight stop, 3.75 handles. That's what you love to see. Jump back in. Willing to play the setup one more time, but you have to make a decision sometimes on if you feel like it's worthwhile to keep risk on or take it off. You know, I don't know. In this particular moment, I'm feeling like I like the analysis enough that I'm willing to keep risk on. So, you know, I don't know. I'm willing to live with the risk, I guess. It won't be the end of the world. It'll suck, but it won't be the end of the world if I were to take a loss at this point. So I'm just gonna leave it, and I'll go risk free once we get here, because this would be a level where, you know, if you wanted a partial, you could, I suppose. You know, we'll see. I mean, I think the original analysis that we had, I mean, if we really got that to play out, I think there could be a lot more. Wow, NQ really pumped here. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the 1 minute chart still. You know, I mean, that daily, if those daily highs end up being in play today, this could be quite the move. We'll see. You know, sometimes it can be hard to envision that happening when, you know, we've kind of sold off as aggressive as we have, which is understandable, but I guess we'll see how it all shapes out. I'm going to try to leave it. I'll have to take at least one trade on it before the end of the year because I'll get an inactivity, you know, mark or whatever if I don't. So, all right, guys, boom. Obviously, you guys can partial if you want. It's totally up to you. I mean, it's your account at the end of the day. So if you guys want a partial here, do your thing. you know, I ain't gonna hate you for it. So it's your account. You got to make your own decisions. But risk-free for sure, I would say, because now we've taken a level of buy side, right? So now would be, if price were to come lower, you would expect that it's possible that we could, you know, more likely just run right through if we, you know, are incorrect with where price is headed. But this is exactly why I say don't chase the trade. You'd be taking another loss. There you go. Got stopped at break even. Technically should have been just a break even trade. Very unfortunate stop loss placement, evidently, on the first attempt for me personally. And now, well, we'll just watch and see what price does. I don't really know what we're gonna do here. I mean, ES is turning already. Come on. Do it. Just do it. You know you want to. Yes. I'm in, folks. I'm in. Oh. All right, stop loss incoming. Stop loss hit. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you posted, guys. Enjoy the rest of your guys' Thursday. I'll talk to you guys about 90 minutes or so. All right, guys. Talk soon.